Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Wednesday! So we are going to be building one of the Lunar New Year sets. I actually missed this one, but I stopped by a local hobby shop earlier this year, like in the summer kind of thing. And I was just browsing around, and they had it on discount, like in their discount section. So I was like, yeah, definitely going to go for this at a discount. I mean, it was only like 10% off, but I mean, I missed the set, so I almost certainly would have had to pay more for it. The box is in pretty poor shape, but who cares? I got the set for on a discount. I think it was discontinued like 2 years ago. Whoops. Accidentally shaking the camera there. I am not familiar with the story that this is telling. Near as I can tell, it's something about a dragon or dragon-type creature coming down off of a mountain and then getting scared off by fireworks and stuff like that. So, pretty neat. And this was for the Year of the Bull, which is why we have the Year of the Bull guy down there. Howdy, Sealand, how's it going? But before we do that, we have some Advent calendaring to do. So let's go ahead and bring the camera down this way. All collections must be in mint condition, 0 out of 10. Well, too bad, because I'm going to open it, and then it's not going to be in mint condition anymore. Ha ha! Alright, so we are on the 13th. Yep. Happy Wednesday the 13th. Let's see. Alright, so there's 8. We are on 9. We got a caroler with a candle. Well, that is really cute. Nope, head, don't go anywhere. There we go. So we got a plain black dress slope, so that's kind of neat. Head, get back there. A nice suit outfit. Go ahead and have her singing. Give her the hair. There we go. And give her a candle. Can we name her Carol? No. No. Her name is Zenobia. Sorry. I don't make the rules here. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. So, nice suit torso. I like that. Some back printing. And she's got another face hidden by her hair. And we have an extra candle flame. Alright. Back in the box she goes. Alright. Let's see. Number 10. Where are you, 10? There we are, up in the corner here. So a little fireplace. All right, quite a few pieces in this one. That's pretty cool. There we go. All right, let me see if I can get this actually on camera there. There we go. All right, a pair of 1x4s. Some Some bricks on the side. Let's see, a dark gray 1x2 in the back. Trans yellow 1x2 plate. Pair of 1x1 tile slopes. I should probably get this up a little bit more. Because of the angle that the camera's at, I'm not used to building this way. Alright, a pair of gray 1x2 bricks there. Brown 1x1 cylinder bricks. 1x4 plates. Another brick. And the 2 dark gray cones. There we go. Nice little fireplace there. Get that back in there. Alright, so that brings us to 11, which is right here. Alright, we got a kid playing with his controller. Nice dark green torso. In fact, let me bring the camera back down a little bit. There we go. Howdy, Crimson Clover. How's it going? So this is a new-ish piece. Sorry. A pair of headphones around the neck. I don't know, like, I know that it's going to be in a lot of things next year. My day has indeed been good. Alright, let's see. Which way does this go? That is... okay. So that is down. Get his head in there. Nothing on the other side. Okay, mid-legs. Get him some hair. One of my nephews had hair like this for a while. And he can hold his controller there. There we go. I like the headphones around the neck mold. That's pretty nice. So we get an extra one of those. Alright, and he does have a back on that shirt. Some back printing. Didn't really want to focus. Alright, so that was for the 11th day, and now the 12th day. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Over here. There we go. And we have a computer for him to play at. There we go. Pour that out. All right, let's see. Dark gray 1x2 plate. We have a brown log brick on the other side. Gray 2x2 plates with 1x4s on top. There we go. Black 1x1 tile for a drawer. There we go. Let's see. Pair of gray 1x1 tiles with top clips. Nothing on the book cover element. So it's just a screen that's turned off. And then on the front, we've got a 1x2 tile with a keyboard pattern. Purple 1x1 round end tile for the mouse, and a nice mug there. So, nice little computer desk with a drawer. There we go. And we get an extra black 1x1 tile and a purple 1x1 tile with round end. Alright, so that was the 12th day of Christmas, and now for today, the 13th day of Christmas. You are up here. So let's bring the thing down a little bit more. Oops. And we get a gaming chair. Seems appropriate. Nope, stop it. Don't slip. I know you're You're trying to slip. You're trying to slip. Stop it. Sharky. Keep it. Alright, fine. I will be more careful. Alright, let's see. Lime green 1x2 plates with curved bars on the end. 1x2 plates with clips. Lime green Nexo shield tile. And we have a 2x2 cylinder tile. Black 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. And lime green 1x1 cylinder plate for the base. And pretty nice gaming chair right there. That's nice. Extra lime green 1x1 cylinder plate and a black 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. Alright, so that is our Advent calendar entries for the day. Or for the intervening time period, I should say. Alright, I'm going to get rid of these bags. Nope, stop it. Come back here. Plastic bags are trying to escape. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this one up. Understandable that there's a large white plate and another large white plate. There we go. That is everything. All right. Okay, let's see. We've got our instruction sheet. Only 2 stickers in this set. Surprisingly. Oh, yeah, they go on the doors. All right. Okay, so let's see. We've got bag number 6. Didn't quite get the camera all the way down. Bag number 6. Bag number 5. We got some special effect pieces. There's a 2. This is probably a 1, yep. There's 7. There's 3. There's 4. And would this be 8? That would be 8. Okay. So 8 gets back there. Rest of those get there. Put 2 back there as well. Take these 2 plates, put those over there. And let's go ahead and get our friends back on camera here. There we go. Okay. So with this, I think I've only missed 2 or 3 of the Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year tradition sets. The first one was really hard to get because it was not sold here in the US. It was basically only sold in China, maybe in Southeast Asia and East Asia as well. I don't know the extent of it. I know it was sold in China, obviously. But that's the thing. It's like it was specifically for the Chinese market, and there was a lot of outcry. I mean, number one, there's a fair, Chinese East Asian diaspora that probably would have wanted it as well. All right, get those over there. So it's really nice that they have started actually... Oops. Don't go anywhere. Releasing these everywhere. They don't have exclusives like that anymore. They will always be available at least through LEGO directly. Because they're really good sets. Alright, let's go ahead and put the special effects back there as well. Alright, so let's flip on over to the instructions. And we have... I really do like the drawings that they have in these. I think they might have gotten the same, or like the same people who did these are doing the Dream stuff, which is pretty nice. Looks really nice. It's very cute style. And there it is, chasing off Nian, I assume, with fire and fireworks. And we have the 8 bags. All right. Starting it off with the minifig. There we go. Get his satchel on there. There we go. Come on, hair. There we go. Nice bit of back printing there. Quest for the 8 Lego bags. Yep. All right, so we start with our 8 by 14, I think. Yeah, 8 by 14. 6 by 14. Whatever. Close enough. I'm sure it won't crash a Mars rover. All right, 1 by 10. 1 by 8. All right, and our first 8 by 16. Get that on there. 1 by 8 gray tile. 1 by 8 gray plate. Howdy, Bahorn. How's it going? And 4 by 4 plate right there. 2 1 by 2s. I did notice that it looks like subs and bits have a special promo going on. I don't know if that affects all channels. Glad the workday is done. Oh, I can understand that. I believe for bits over 300, Twitch is throwing in an extra 10% or something like that. And I think that subs are like 25% off. So that's pretty cool. All right, another 1 by 8 tile there. Dark gray 1x10 plate. Alright, let's put that down. Alright, we got our grill 1x2 grill slopes. They're coming out with tile slopes of this type next year, which is pretty neat. Kind of about time. Alright, let's see. 1x4 plates there, and a bunch of 1x1 tiles. There we go. And another pair of 1x1 tiles. There we go. Okay. 1x8 tile in the back. 1x8 tile right there. And another 1x8 tile up front. 2x4 tiles across there, and then some half tiles. I also did some testing in Pirates of Realm Space. So I think that I still haven't been able to test it against Neogi and Umber Hulks, so that's a known freezing issue. So that could still be a problem, but I did test it against Mind Flayers, and that did not cause any freezes. So I think we're good for Saturday night. Maybe even getting further in and doing some actual ship boarding combat. Okay, a triple stack of half tiles. Ald will be so happy to see the credits roll. Well, I've actually already seen the credits roll, so, you know, it's, they roll at the beginning. That's actually kind of the interesting thing is about a lot of that era of games is you'd get the credits at the beginning, and at the end you just basically like quit to DOS. Did you hear that I may have found a way to advance in Spelljammer Pirates of Realm Space? Yes, I have. I have tested it. I can get through combat just fine with undead and mind flayers. So, as far as I know, that's the big hurdles. Other than Umber Hulks. Umber Hulks are the other major flaw that I need to deal with. 300 bits for a bonus Spelljammer, and there's an additional 45. Or, added 30 bits to Anghamran's cheer. Bonus bits unlocked. We added 15 more bits. Yeah, so 45. Nice. Howdy, Isovan. How's it going? It's a pretty nice thing that they got going on now. I don't know if it's just subs or if it's gift subs that are on sale at the moment. All right, round top piece. We get a 1x1 plate. 100 bits shinies. I think they have to. It has to be above a certain amount. I think it's 300. Howdy, little bunny. Would I consider the set Oxtra special? That's a load of bull, little bunny. That's. I'm not that bullish about it. I'm just trying to make me see red now. I know it. I know it. Good, but you're cold. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Get you a flannel. I'm actually kind of warm myself, so. When in doubt, flannel. Alright, let's see. There we go. 2x2 curved slope. Get a 4x4 round end or quarter cylinder plate there. You're just steering the conversation? Well, I'm going to have to say ollie ollie oxen free to that. Get a 1x1 in there. 44-pound dog is good foot warmer. Alright, beige 4x8 over here. And 1x16 plate. Not plate, brick. What am I talking about? Talking crazy talk, that's what I'm talking. There we go, get that in there. Another Star Wars wing plate. Get our 8x16 in there. And locking it in with a 2x2 curved slope at the moment. Almost weekend hype, 100 bits, thank you. Deserves an extension. There's a real cattle call going on for puns in the chat at the moment. It's terrible. It's terrible. Yellow 2x6 brick there. I said, right there, get on there. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Another one of these angled wedge slopes. And there we go. Get you on there. Oh, and a second one over here. Two by three curved top brick and a 2x2 corner curved slope. You're not calf as terrible as I am? I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that's a load of bull. Alright, let's see. I do like this the set having kind of a town wall look to it. Big fan of town wall style fortifications in LEGO. I want more. There we go. There's that. Accept the truth. Nah. I'm not even calf tempted to do so. Alright, pair of a 1x1 plates. There we go, 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. There we go, and a 1x2 brick. There we go. Alright, another curved top 1x2. And a quarter cylinder tile. Nice build here, nice to see more elderly folks in sets. Well, have I got news for you when we get to the next year's one. There's quite a few elderly folks in that one. I'm thinking of turning that into a modular build and putting up the instructions on Rebrickable, which is a place to sell custom instructions. So we'll see how that goes. There we go. Wait, gold 1x1 tile. There we go. It's not straight. There we go. That's straight. And, oh, a 1x2 tile slope on the backside there. I'm not going to change it like a super amount. I want to make it into a, like, one of the modular sets like we're building with the police station. So, compatible with that line. Because I think, like, I haven't built it yet, but I do have it. They had a kind of a garden set for Easter or like spring festivals or something like that. Right, because it's called the Spring Lantern Festival, duh. And that is actually modular compatible. And it's like kind of a real missed opportunity that they did not make the this nice Chinese restaurant into a modular compatible building too. So that's what I want to do. So you can put it in, you can use the instructions to put it in next to your police station or your bookshop or your corner diner, that kind of thing. Alright, get a couple of these side stud bricks. So the idea is to not change the appearance too much, but change the format so that it's fully enclosed rather than having an open back, and it fits on one of the base plates, that kind of thing. 1x2, 1x4, 2x4, and two 1x4s. And then a 1x1 tile slope. Alright, curved wedge slope there. 2x3 curved slope. Another angled wedge slope there. 1x2 brick. 1x2 slope on top. 1x2 behind that. And a pair of... these nougat or dark orange? I think they're nougat. One of the nougat shades. Oops, right there. 1x1 cylinder bricks. Okay, 1x2x3 slope and a corner curved brick there. Pair of 1x2 plates. I mean, it would have been bigger and a lot more pieces if they had done that. On the other hand, considering it's like $20 more expensive here in the US than it is in Europe, which kind of blows. It's a real disappointment on that price. I do not know why that price is so high for the US. Normally, the price is the same between euros and dollars, but for some reason it's like 99 euros and 129 US dollars. Speaking of modular compatible, you saw a vid of someone complaining that the Dreams treehouse didn't fit a Lego City build. Yeah, that's like saying, how dare they not make Technic minifig compatible? I wanted my giant McLaren F1 race car to be minifig compatible. Why is it not minifig compatible? Just give me a zap ray to make my minifigs big. Fit them in there. Yeah, it's a stupid rant. All right, so spare parts. We got a gray and gold 1x1 tile, white 1x1 plate, white 1x1 corner tile, gray 1x1 cylinder plate, and a tan 1x1 tile set. I mean, like, there isn't really even a format for Lego City anymore. I mean, they have the big 8x16 road tile elements that they use for roads, but that's not really even a format. You don't really make something city compatible. It's silly. Now, if they wanted it to be compatible with the modular buildings, that's also silly. That's really silly. People are weird. Except me. Everyone but me is weird. Like, if they want stuff that fits a Lego City build, guess what? There's a whole line of products that you just need to remove the figs for. It's called Friends. I wonder if they don't like Friends and don't consider them city compatible because of the mini dolls. No, definitely not. But there are some things that should. For one, so again, like, one of the reasons why I would say that the Chinese restaurant should have been modular compatible is that they already had a Chinese New Year set that was modular compatible. Like, this doesn't need to be. Where are your legs? The obviously, like, the parade, that would be, that, you know, like, that's compatible in that it would go down the street kind of thing. The boat race doesn't need to be modular compatible. The ice festival doesn't need to be modular compatible, but, and I'm not saying that the Chinese restaurant needs to be, but the thing is like, if it was, then it would fit in with the Spring Lantern Festival. You just put them right together, and it's a great-looking building. It's well-detailed. It fits in well with the line. I think one of the problems there, though, is that it would need to be at a much higher price point and have a lot more pieces. This is a really cute outfit here. So I think from that point of view, that's probably why LEGO didn't make it modular compatible. But I do think that it's a missed opportunity for it not to be. You turned off the vid after they gave the reason for calling it a problem? Yeah. No, I don't blame you there. That's silly. None of the dreams, the dream sets don't even exist. Like, they're in dreams. Like, you're in a dream world. Why would you have these compatible with things that are supposed to be in the real world? It's so dumb. I would be highly tempted to say that that is a fake problem that someone was trying to create to... Because, like, rage videos get clicks. Like, what was the title of that video? Roughly. Like, and I don't need it exactly, but just, like... Was it just, like, the problem with this set kind of thing? Or what? Big problem with Dreams Treehouse or something like that. All right, there. Because that feels like manufactured outrage to me. Yeah, the problem with that's I think that's manufactured outrage. I don't think that's I don't think they even believe that's a real problem. They just wanted to create a problem with video for that. Like, honestly, this is one of the reasons why I'm not going to get a whole lot of views on a lot of these my videos, is because I'm not doing that. No, I don't think that, like, it's not that you're a sucker, and I'm not saying that you are, and I don't think you should feel that way. Because, again, like, the whole point of that type of video is to get people to click on it. The problem is on the people who make stuff like that as opposed to the people who click on it, kind of thing, you know? All right, another pair of 2x4s. Hold on a second. Is that? Yeah, it's that way. Okay. Interesting that these are... these two are this way facing out rather than this way. It's interesting considering that we have these on the wall. Like, they're just looking for any edge to get clicks, and that's the thing, is a video like the problem with blah blah blah. Well, you know, that has created a question in your mind that your mind now wants to answer. Wants an answer to. Well, what is the problem with that? What is the one new trick that doctors hate, you know? All right, 1x1x3s in red in here. Okay, and we get 1x1 bricks with clips, and 1x1 plates with clips. And 1x1 bricks with side studs. You like the idea of it being up to you how a city would look rather than someone else deciding what should fit in a city setting? Well, yeah, no, I mean, there's absolutely, you know, your imagination of what you want to put in your city. You know, you can put a space set in your city. You can put the dreams tree in your city. That could be just a fancy tree house built for the kids to enjoy in town or whatever. You know, however you want to describe that. And that is the, you know, your imagination. At the same time, like, Lego isn't setting out to be like, yes, you can put this in your city and it will look perfect next to it. Like, there's complaints about the most recent modular city sets because they don't look right next to the others, and that is, to me, an extremely silly argument. Like, I saw someone genuinely say that the diner was the worst modular set because it doesn't look right next to any of the other buildings, which is, A, crap, and B, that building is one of the most gorgeous buildings that they have put into the whole line so far. Like, obviously, standards of beauty differ and everything like that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but... like, Art Deco is widely regarded as an iconic, good architecture style. They haven't... yeah, and that's the other thing, is, like, they're, you know... you can walk down the street and see an Art Deco building next to a Brutalist building next to a, Gothic Revivalist building, and et cetera, et cetera. That's how cities work. That's how they exist. Beholders certainly have enough eyes to decide on beauty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, like, some of the most, like, if, you know, like, what is one of the most popular or like, widely regarded structures in architecture? The Louvre with the giant glass pyramid out front kind of thing. You know, this 18th century palace with a 20th century modern architecture wonder in front of it kind of thing. It's like the Louvre, the inverse, you know, it looks gorgeous. It's so silly to get hung up on, oh, it doesn't look right next to everything. I mean, I get complaints about, like, the color clashing next to each other or something like that, but at the same time, that's why there are so many modulars that you can put them in different ways and stuff like that. This set, yeah, this set is, as I mentioned at the beginning, I actually found this at a local hobby shop in their discount aisle. The box is in pretty poor shape. But I wasn't planning on getting it, because it was like, it sold out, it was retired a while ago, and, it was very much a, oh well, I guess I missed it kind of thing, and then there it was, and I'm like, well, I'm not passing this up. There's a couple other ones that are like, you know, like, I would have liked even more that are older, but I missed them. But oh well. Things happen. Alright, there we go. So put a little park between the buildings to separate the contrast. Yeah, I mean, like, there's all kinds of things that you can do, or just put a different modular set in between, stuff like that. I mean... I don't know, it kind of gets back to the whole thing of people want either knock it out of the park every time kind of things, and if it's not a knock it out of the park kind of thing, then it's crap. And that's silly. I don't expect every LEGO set to be a masterpiece. The designers are human. Standards of beauty differ. And there's so many different ways to put the Lego pieces together that it is entirely possible that they may just not think of something that you do, or someone else does, or something like that. There we go. That's a pretty cool archway. I really do like this gold here. Gold door frame. Is it worth trying to understand the LEGO fandom as you dip your fingers into building? It depends on whether you want to try and market things to them, or if you just want to have fun with your building. I mean, not all the fandom is bad. There's plenty of good about the fandom, so... Alright, Seelan, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming on out. I really do appreciate it. Like, if you're going to try to make instructions and put them up on Rebrickable, then yeah, I mean, you might want to try to figure out what certain parts of the fandom that you are trying to market to want. Or you can just make something that you like and put it up. And say, if anyone likes it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. They won't buy it, kind of thing. I have no idea what this says. Says things. Well, it's not about being a salesperson. It's about, like, keying in on desires to fulfill those desires. It's not really a salesperson thing. Salesperson is more about convincing people that they want something that they might not have thought that they wanted, or something like that. All right, another brick here. 1x4 brick. Like, if I ever get my Argama and Salamis Kai digitized, I'm going to put the instructions up just for the heck of it. If people buy it, they buy it, and if they don't, they don't. I mean, partly it's for my own edification. I mean, as I digitize it, I may come up with other ways to do certain things. Alright, let's see. 2x10. There we go. Get that right on there. But I also suspect that there's going to be a lot of competition for turn the Chinese restaurant into a modular set. So it's pretty likely that I will design one and it really won't actually do well. These tiles say something different. Yeah, these are different tiles. You wanna focus? There we go. And then over here. So I have no idea what they say, but they say something different on either side of the door. Shame this doesn't summarize what the story of Nian is for us non-legend knowers. Yeah, I don't know. Howdy, Bahamut. Crashes through with 5 large pizzas as an apology for being late. Well, you never need to apologize, but I am always happy to take pizzas. Pizzas. Alright, so blue 1x1 plate and red 1x1 tile as spares. Alright, bag number 3. How are you doing, Bahamut? And howdy, Shield of Hope. Going to pizza is what caused you to be late? That is fine. That is perfectly fine. You never need to feel bad about being late. Alright, some minifig parts. Let's see if we have his shorty legs in here. Yep, there's his shorty legs. I need more tally legs. I really do. Alright, and there is the round part. How am I? I am pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. That's the look you make when someone gets you with the snowball first. Also, that is a gigantic snowball. Look at that snowball. He has the same shirt as the other guy. Alright, pair of 1x2 plates. But yeah, so I strongly suspect that there's going to be a lot of competition for the for making digital versions of the Chinese restaurant, and I'm okay with that. I mean, part of it is I'm going to want to design a modular style version for myself. So, once I do that, it'll kind of be like, I might as well put it up there for other people. There is the other half tile. You had a fun match in yesterday on Arena. Someone just conceded after their win condition failed to do what they wanted because of what you had on the field. Very nice. But there's definitely some interesting designs up on Rebrickable. Did I take apart the Santa Visit set yet? No, that's actually in my it's in a cabinet with some other stuff right now. Wait, where are those two? Huh. Alright, so this step shows the 2x4s on, but it only tells you to put on these 1x2 bricks. Then the next step has you putting the 2x4s on that were already on in the previous step. It's kind of funny. Alright, 1x1s. There we go. They had an artifact that made a single-turn creature token that gets sacrificed at the end step, but you had an enchantment that all opponent creatures come in tapped, so your enchantment made his artifact worthless. Whoopsie. Nice going, though. There's room for other things after Rivendell was finished? I mean, it's a cabinet. It has shelves. I definitely need to... like, Rivendell is technically slightly too large for it. It's like rubbing up against the glass and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I have nowhere good to take pictures of Rivendell, because that is just too big. Alright, we got those yellow sections on. Nope. Don't go anywhere. There we go. 1x12 brick, 2x12 plate, and a 1x12 red plate. There we go. That is a very interesting design. Pair of 1x2 bricks with side studs. The Titanic is on top of the cabinet, and I actually had to put a board under it because the stands are a little bit too wide. But since it's on top of the cabinet, like, the width doesn't matter too much. Although there's a door that bangs into the board if you open it too far. Alright, get some more grill tile slopes. Felt so bad for the person because you were like, man, what I had on field was so mean. Oh, no, that's the whole point of winning. I mean, it wasn't anything cheesy. I mean, the whole point of something like that is to make it difficult to play creatures and stuff. One by two tiles with center studs. There we go. Another one. And there we go. Last dark green one. There we go. Get that on. So we go from the yellow to the dark green there, which is nice. You've had opponents just concede the moment that enchantment came into play. That I find silly. Like, I would still try and give it a shot. I mean, because, like, just because you have that thing out doesn't mean that you're going to be good at using it or something like that. Or you're going to be able to capitalize it on it, kind of thing. I mean, I suppose if they have, like, nothing at all that can deal with that, maybe, but still. Kind of feel like, you know, you got to try. You got to give it a shot. You get knocked down to, like, 2 health while the other person is still sitting at full. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's reasonable to concede at that point, I suppose. I got rocker hinge bottoms all along here. It's a lot of rocker hinge bottoms. They don't usually put this many in. Should let these minifigures hang out in the Pretty Lilac Donut Shop while you build their festival. Alright, 1 by 6 there. 1 by 6 there. 1 by 4 there. Okay. Now, 1 by 1 tiles with top clips in white. Alright, I need 2 more. There we go. 1 and 2. Alright. I don't know if anyone has noticed the big thing that I do really like about the set. I haven't built it yet. You'd have to look at the pictures of it. But there is something that I really do like about this set. So we're using white spiral horns for icicles. There we go. There we go. The kid can feed front desk police Sharky a snowball. Wow. Alright, we got all of these 2x2 rocker hinge tops to go on here. There we go. Alright. So that's all on there. Next up, 1x2 plate there, 1x2 plate there, 1x2 plate right there, there, and there. Those have quite the click. Yeah, they do. Yeah, also, they're one of the types of pieces that if you mess with them too much, then the hinge part will get weak and break. Specifically, if you pop them in and out a lot. Come on. Alright, well, you can see it even though this isn't focused. That part right there, it'll get weak right here and eventually break. So my recommendation is that if you build something like this that has those rocker hinges, leave them together unless you need to take them apart. Like if you want a green base on a black top and all of yours are put together, you know, then take it apart. But otherwise, either try to use them as is, or don't, you know, like, Only take them apart if you need to. Considering how much they've modified, modified parts to be resilient to damage like that, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't done more with those. There we go. And I love using these ingot tiles as roofing. You get the same thing in the Chinese restaurant coming out early next year. And I really like how this looks with the, like, making snow piling up and creating these, dang it. Stop knocking off the icicle. Making the icicles here. Looks really nice. Wait a second. Did I use one too many somewhere? No. I did not. Part may have fallen, or am I supposed to use a 1x1 plate somewhere? No? Oh, yep, I did. Alright, that goes here. There we go. And a 1x1 plate goes right there. There we go. Fixed it! Okay. 2x3, 1x3 tile. Got a 2x3 tile with clips. And this is where one of the stickers would go. 3x3 plate there. Red 1x1 tile, 1x2 tile with center stud, 2x3 tile with clips, another 2x3, and 1x3 plate. Have I regressed, or was I just making exceptions? Alright, flip it around. And we get the 6L bar with stop clipped in there. There we go. I'd been making such progress? I don't think I was. Don't think so. No sirree. Once again, not putting the sticker on. 3x3. 2x3 with clips. There we go. One by two tile with center stud. Another one ring on the door. They have 2 one rings. It's impressive. There we go. That's a really nice looking door on there. I like that. Look at how lovely that looks. With the gold handles and the gold bars. Dang it! I keep knocking off the stupid icicle. Stop doing that, me. All right, so we get an extra white spiral horn, yellow 1x1 tile, and 2 extra gold 1 rings. I have so many 1 rings, guys. The 13 ring is what we should call it, or something. There we go. All right, so, but before we continue on with that, it is time for some minifigs. Need 7 more to make the whole set. Ah, but the other rings had gems in them. All right. So we're going to start with Series 8 here. And once again, I've got the thing to hang on a out by a store. I'm just going to go in order. I don't know if this has like 1 of each on it or what. Probably not, because I think I have more than 1 set of these. I mean, more than 3 sets of these. So, but I don't know if they're random or not. Okay. Yeah, I think all of the non-1 rings have gems in them. All right. Got the timer all ready. Let's go ahead and start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go. All right. So we have gotten the skier. And off camera, I got... What did I get off camera? Oh, I think I might have gotten the Lederhosen guy. I think that might be what I got off camera. Only the elven rings? To be fair, we didn't really see the dwarven rings or the human rings that I recall. Alright, get your predictions in. There's about a minute 10 to go. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? So all of the human rings and the dwarven rings were just plain gold bands? Seems weird. Alright, about 40 seconds to go. Get your predictions in. Did Elrond have one of the elven rings? I can't remember if he did or not. Or was it one of the didn't really appear in the story characters? You don't think they were described? No, I kind of remember the description of Gandalf's ring as having a gem in it, but it's also been a while, so... Surprised no one has made a Lego type of a mini wargame like Warhammer. There is actually... Brick Wars. Okay, so, predictions are closed. I was trying to remember what the name of the game was, but Brick Wars, yeah, just Google Brick Wars with just a K, not a CK. Okay, and go. All right, let's see. What do we have? Yeah, Gandalf's ring was the Ring of Fire. I don't remember what it was called. Okay, I am feeling all kinds of pieces that are... Alright. 22.65. Narya, there we go. Alright, so I believe we have Shakespeare. We have Shakespeare. Yes, indeed. All right. 22.65. Let's see who's getting the hams here. Choose that prediction. Choose the alts. Choose 20 to 50 seconds. I could tell because I felt 2 minifig heads in there. All right. Isovan and Bahorn getting the hams there. Kinshir and Tidal Rabbit going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut and Lel Bunny going for no. Yay, hams! Alright, this is a rubbery piece here. Go get that on there. This might have been the last use of this hairpiece, actually. All right, so, alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a man of infinite jest. I really only know that much of the soliloquy because of the Hamlet with Maximilian Schell that MST3K did. She had in the dub the voice of Ricardo Montalban. It's not a beefeater. This is not a beefeater. We go with beefeater. This is not a beefeater. How are you getting beefeater out of this? We've had beefeater. And one of the best, well, I mean, there's so many. How do you really rate them? But one of the really good host segments with "Alas, poor who?" That was good. All right. So that one is done. And we have... Oh yeah, let's so this hairpiece, this was like a standard lady hairpiece for many years. And I think this may be the last set that had one. I may need to go look. See if that is the case. You knew I was going to say I knew it from MST3K? Yep. To be fair, I could have said that I know it from my sister doing that play in elementary school, but I don't really remember that. All right, we have 2 minifigs left from this set, so let's go for this one. All right. Let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. How about a Minotaur Tom Servo? That would be weird, and he would just cause it to explode anyway, because it would be a clone. Alright, so the only 2 left that we need are the Pinata Kid and the Breakdancing Lady. So get your predictions in. To eat or not to eat? That is the question. Certainly 'tis nobler to clean thine plate to maketh room for more. Does anyone know what that's from? About a minute 10 to go. Get your predictions in. Garfield, yes! Congratulations, Bahamut. I would give you some hams for that, but I cannot. Arnold was the best Hamlet. You remember that comic strip? Yeah. That one has definitely stuck with me. What can I say? I'm a big fan of that kind of reference. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. More like it, please. All right, 20 seconds to go. Last Action Hero is underrated? Yeah, it definitely is. There are not too many other movies that are quite so self-aware, I would say. And we're just about done. And considering, like Schwarzenegger was able to poke fun at himself as himself in that as well. It had some bad timing in the opening right after Jurassic Park. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw it in the theaters, though. I mean, I saw both of those. All right. Predictions are closed. Let's go ahead and see if I can guess what's inside the minifig pack. And go. Okay. 5.34 seconds. We got another brick costume guy. I don't even need to go more. I was like, oh, that feels like a brick. Oh, look! It was a brick. Is that a record? Pretty close. There are some really low ones. I don't know if it's quite the record, but it's pretty close. And we're not even done with this costume yet, either. We got a 10. Shiny 10. Yep. So a brick costume guy. The great thing about the brick costume is that, like, it really is a brick. Like, you can put studs in the back, things on the back, and things on the front. So, like, if you wanted to build a guy into a wall, make your own Lego Wall of the Faithless. There we go. We've actually gotten 3 of that guy. Brick costume could be a Minecraft Creeper stand-in. Or, I could just use Lego Minecraft Creeper. Alright, choose that prediction. Choose the outcome within 20 seconds. Let's see who is getting the hams. Red Hyena and Kinshear. Very nice. Shield of Hope, Ice Oven, Tidal Rapid, and Bahorn going for 20 to 50. Lel Bunny going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut going for no. Lego, the Cask of Amontillado. Yeah. A Lego series of Edgar Allan Poe sets would be pretty chef's kiss. Would be great. Would be pretty great. All right, so we need to get the next minifig. Is that surprising? You going no? No, not at all. All right, so we are looking for her. That Garmadon guy, that lady, that fish dude, we still haven't found him, and the rocker. And there should be 3 of each in this, so we have still not found that. I didn't detonate the creeper yet? Nope. There's also a, like an electrified creeper, or charged creeper, whatever it's called. I kind of want to get one of those, because that's kind of neat. What do we want to do? Which one do we want to pull from? How about this one? Alright. So, let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. And which one will we get? Do they have an ape for the Murder at Rue Morgue? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Do I have the sheet available? Because it might actually be from a set that I don't have a thing for. There is definitely an ape costume guy, which would be great for that kind of thing. Ape costume guy. Ape costume guy. Where are you? I've actually finished some of these, and it's probably not going to be one of these, actually, now that I am looking at it. Yeah. It's a set. I think it might be, it's one of the, like, 1, 2, 3, or 4 sets. And I do not have those for opening. Alright, about 40 seconds to go. Minotaur McDonald's worker? Minotaur McMom? Every time he tries to make a hamburger with ketchup, he just goes berserk, and it's like a bull in a McDonald's shop. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right, about 10 seconds to go. Get your prediction in. We're really close to getting the our goal for the Home Alone set. It's because ketchup has no place on a burger? You hush your mouth. All right, predictions are closed. Ketchup is excellent on a good burger because it's fancy, sir. It's fancy. It's fancy ketchup, all right? Okay, and go. Let's see. What do we have? What is that? That? Alright, that was 2 different pieces. Shoot. That doesn't help me any. Alright, reset. Look for something else. What do we have down here? The heck is that piece? Is that a spoon? My spoon is too big. I have no idea what piece this is. The heck is that? Oh, alright. Alright, 48.28. That's pretty late, but I do believe that we have another one of those Lloyd minifigs. The thing that was throwing me off was that little chain element. Mayo and sometimes mustard? Ugh. 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 I mean, the best burger definitely doesn't have ketchup on it, but that's just because the best burger is Roy Rogers' Double R Bar Burger. Kincheer, 300 bits. Thank you very much. And Twitch added 45 extra. Nice. I really appreciate that. Also, I should probably mark this one as complete. So 48.28. Choose a prediction. That is 20 to 50. Who is getting the hams? Ice Oven, Red Hyena, and Bahorn getting the hams there. Kinshir and Tattle Rabbit going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Bahamut, Dracophile, and Lil Bunny going for no. So close to a Christmas Home Alone, yeah. Oops. Don't go flying off. Actually, let's go ahead and put his, since we got him already. Go ahead and give him his smirk. Give him his hair. His dragon blueprint. Give him his scimitar with the dangly chain on it. There we go. And we have separate parts for the top and bottom of his mask, which is kind of neat. So you can actually use like the bottom as like a banded handkerchief over the mouth kind of thing, and the top is just like a hair covering. So that's kind of neat. I'm gonna go ahead and put the parts there. All right, so that is the second one of him. There we go. And that is our minifigs for the night. Get those there. I do think that, if I remember correctly, like most of the big sets right now on LEGO are back-ordered, so it's probably back-ordered, but I would definitely get the order in, and when it comes in, we'd do it, so. All right, so back to building the Story of Nian. We are on bag number 4. So you have the tastier option of pizza instead. Well, I mean, you could have had ham on your pizza. That would definitely be the tastier option. All right, large plate. Put that aside. Minifig parts. There we go. You just looked up that Roy Rogers burger I mentioned, and sure enough, it comes with ham on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Double R-bar burger. It is wonderful. Bonus points, Roy Rogers also has fantastic fries. All right, Bahamut, have a good rest of your evening. And enjoy your pizza. Without us. Not sharing with any of us. All to yourself. You did miss the Advent calendar opening. I did it at the beginning. All right, where is the shovel? There is the shovel. There we go. Give her the hair. And the shovel. Look at these people making the old lady do the work. Jeez. That is a nice torso, though. Isn't that gorgeous? I really like that torso. That is a really nice torso. Okay, camera, you can refocus. Thank you. Advent does indeed have a calendar. Does Red Dawn have a nativity scene too? Yep. Okay, pair of 1x6s. One by 2 inverted slopes. 3 1x2s with side studs at the back. And a 1x4 bricks. Dagon probably has reindeer set. And a few elderly women who could shovel circles around teenagers. Oh, I'm not saying that she couldn't. I'm just saying that, like... It's called a joke. There we go. 1x2 plates with top clips. Teal double curved slopes. I mean, obviously, like, how you want to envision this is entirely up to you. One of the great things about LEGO. Maybe she can do that. Maybe she volunteered. She's like, no, you guys go have your fun. I'll clean this up. After all, you would do a terrible job at it. Gotta leave it to the experts. After all, I lived through the blizzard of 43. And the blizzard of 39. And the blizzard of 24. And the blizzard of 02. That's 1902 for you dumbbells. And the blizzard of 82. 76. Maybe she's hiding her secret spy equipment. Alright, get these 1x4x2 panels on there. 1x4 plates. 1x6 plate. There we go. Our secret snow spy equipment. Right, I forgot to get these 1x1 round top bread loaf pieces, as they call them, apparently. All right, gold flowers with the red pumpkin lantern pieces and gold dangly bits. More gold dangly bits. It's the official name, Dangly Bits. Nana Espionage 101. Alright, those go right here. And right here. Gold dangly bits, you don't want to know? Yeah, see, look. Gold dangly bits. It's not my fault you have a dirty mind. Alright, 2x2 round top part. Tons of white 1x2 tiles with center stud. I mean, you're the one that thought of that. Don't look at me. If you didn't have such a dirty, filthy mind in the gutter. See, someone says something completely innocent, and you just take it out of context. You know what that means? It means you have a dirty mind. That is exactly what it means. Pot calling the kettle black, methinks? It's a totally innocent statement. I don't know what you're talking about. And howdy, Solarian. How's it going? Mainly lurking. That is perfectly fine. lurking and working, or lurking and puttering around, whatever it is that people do when they lurk. Plotting the theft of precious hams, something like that. Lurking and fooding, just got home. Food. I like food. Alright, let's see. A 1x4 plate back here. 3x3 curved slope. Not curved slope, curved plate. 1x1 plate there. Alright, and 1x1 round top bricks here. And here. This is one of the ladies who walked across Lake Huron during the winter carrying for the rum runners. Yeah, no, I mean, some of those would freeze up pretty solid. But at the same time, one does not make it the case for all of them. All right, I need 4 on this side. All right, another 3x3 curved corner plate there. Food, the addiction we all can't seem to shake. Speak for yourself. I don't need to eat crackers. I don't have to. I can stop eating crackers anytime I want to. I just don't want to. Nope. Get on there. There you go. Okay, second one there. Alright, and that's it. Alright, now it's dark gray time. Classic cracker addiction. Like a certain parrot pushed, you know? What can I say? It's not my fault. They got addicted, then I got addicted. It's just one cracker, man. What's gonna hurt? No crackers. Alright, let's see if I can make sure that these are all straight. Well, you're gonna get your wish. No crackers. I'm sorry, Crackery. I didn't know what I was doing. Please bring back the crackers. Well, all right. Just this once. All right, let's see. Get a couple of curved slopes there. And one right there. 1x1 plate. Now you want some cheese and crackers, but you're all out of cheese? No cheese! See, that's what you've done. That's what you've done. You brought that upon yourself. You angered Cheesy, the cheese sprite. Still can't believe that short is on YouTube, or that you sat through it. It's so good. I mean, it's better with MST3K or Rift Tracks commentary. It's so good. One of the most unintentionally funny things ever created. Alright, let's see. That is it. Alright. Flip it around, get our brown shields. There we go. Alright, and that comes right in there. There we go. Alright, next up, a double stack of just standard gray. Just standard gray roller skates. Wonder who had to actually sit through that when it came out. I enjoyed showing some of those to my father and him being like, you know, I feel like I saw that as a kid. Alright, 1x10 plate to 1x2 plates with top clips. 1x4 in the middle, and a 1x1 plate there. Curved 1x2 slope. 1x1/4 cylinder tile. And gray bars with clips. Bars with bars. Bar holders with bars, I'm sorry. I'll get it right eventually. There we go. Okay, and that goes right on there. That's a very nice looking wall. Alright, so spare parts. We got an extra gray roller skate, white 1x1 plate, white 1x1/4 cylinder tile, and gold 1x1 plate flower. Did find one of those school documentaries on stagecoaches, asked if anyone had seen that back in their youth, but no one answered. Yeah, I definitely don't remember all the ones that I saw. Some of them, like, I've got, like, vague memories of some of them, some of the ones that we saw. Obviously, they were primarily 70s and 80s, not 50s and 60s. But I should try looking up some of those 80s ones again, see if I can find those. Alright, that goes there, that goes there. These go back there. There we go. Alright, Crimson, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good night. And to sleep well. Okay. Let's go ahead and put together our old guy. There's one that you've been trying to find that had the Cinderella character as an accountant to teach kids math. It was a slideshow thing. That's a pretty nice torso print. I like that. Look at that little vest. That is cute. Like a sweater vest type thing. There we go. Put him back there. And we got a bucket of water. Dark gray handle. Go ahead and put that there. Okay, so 6x6 quarter cylinder or curved corner plate. And a 3x3 angle plate. Get the X-Wing Star Wars wing element on there. No luck so far. Yeah. It can be tough to find some of those. They weren't well preserved. Like, when they were considered deprecated, they would oftentimes just get rid of them. Let's see. Okay, I got a 2x4 right there. 2x4 right there. 1x2 round top piece there. And a 1x1 plate right there. And another one here. 1x2 plate on the back. There we go. 6x8. There we go. All right, 1x3 curved slope, and two 1x3 curved slopes here. Okay, and doing the same thing with this one. There we go. I think the only one that you vaguely remember is one where two scientists were talking with cartoon weather deities about how weather works and pissed the tunes off. I don't know if I ever had any that were quite like that. All right, 2x3 round top and a 2x4 in beige, as well as a 4x4 quarter cylinder plate. Another quarter cylinder curved plate there. And there. 1x1 plate. All right, Bahorn, have a good night yourself. Thank you very much for coming on out. The only one that I really remember well is one called Molly's Pilgrim. It was like a little girl who was probably from an Eastern European country, immigrant to the United States, and learning about the Pilgrims, and wanted to make and like there was a class project where everyone had to make a pilgrim to bring into class for Thanksgiving related stuff, and she wanted to make one that looked like herself. Russian, Eastern European, I didn't remember what she was supposed to be. I mean, it was Eastern European of some sort, I think. Either that or possibly, like, I don't know if she was, like, supposed to be Jewish or Muslim or what, but sort of remember that one. Alright, next up, get these two on here. Right, it was her mom that made one. Yeah. All right, we got brown 1x1 tile clips over here. And 4L bar. At least what's taught that they represent, yeah. I mean, certainly better to think about that, I mean, without eliminating what they, what those individuals actually stood for. You don't know why you remember that? It was a pretty good one. And as those things went, like, it didn't feel preachy. It didn't feel silly. And it kind of had like, to me, just the how it portrayed it kind of felt kind of resonated better than a lot of the other little shorts that we had. There we go. Get that in there. All right, spare parts. We got a gray, dark gray bucket handle, a trans light blue 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and a pink 1x1 tile. You don't remember if you saw that in school or just on PBS? I don't... That may have been... I mean, like, it's an educational short. I'm pretty sure that would have been in school. I don't know that they would have had that on PBS. Unless it was, like, part of another program or something. Which I suppose is possible. But, I mean, it's not part of a series or anything like that. It was just a short film. And essentially educational. But, I don't know. There we go. And there we go. All right, let's go ahead and make our bullish minifigure. I don't know if this bowl headpiece has shown up in a collectible minifig series. Most of these animal head ones have, but I don't remember this one. Most of those little things you saw on TV more than school? Maybe. I don't know. I know I saw it in school. I don't think I would have sat through it if it was on TV. I'd have been like, I want to watch cartoons instead. Alright, here is our Year of the Ox, or Year of the Bull minifig. Nice, fancy outfit. Looks very good. And, of course, a good bull headpiece. There's no bull there. Oh, you're kind of hidden there. And again, so are all of those people. There we go. We'll do that for now. Technically, this is an ox. Yeah, but the headpiece would be used for any sort of cow, cattle, something like that. All right, we got our black string with handholds. And get that on a staff. Basically a Monkey Kid staff. All in black. I mean, it may have been a new piece for the set. I don't remember. I do like that they've been using like these minifig headpieces for you know, based on the year. So I'm looking forward to getting the Year of the Dragon next. Alright, so let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 2. There's a really neat way of doing the firecrackers, too. That's 3. That is 4. And 5. There we go. And he can hold on to the firecrackers there for the moment. Alright. I guess these are supposed to be some plants. We got mop ends there. One goes right there. On the light lime green, 1x1 tiles with top pins. Or pegs. There we go. Thought this year was my favorite one already because of rabbits. I mean, I got multiple favorites, you know. I don't discriminate between rabbits and dragons. But I can be excited for all of them, even if one is my favorite over others. There we go, 1x1 plate. Go ahead and get the scarf on, and then a white minifig head. And then we get some brown carrot top arms. There we go. Makes for a nice snowman there. And inside the container, get to make a firework. A single firework. There we go. And a torch that feels a little bit too close to it. But hey, what do I know, right? All right, another one with a pair of half pins. Get a white 1x1 cylinder tile with top pegs. And we pull out one of the special effects pieces. It'd be cute just to see the other Zodiacs added to this set, too. Well, I don't have all of them. Alright, so we take this one here. For a firework that has already been launched. And we get a second one. And grab this special effect piece. Well, I have some from sets that I haven't built yet. I missed the pig one, but I mean, I can just use the pig head on. Like, this is just a head on a regular figure body. And of course, you know, we're all prepared for the Year of the Llama when the Year of the Llama comes around. Alright, we got a dark orange. No, I don't think that's dark orange, actually. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Elephant trunk. Get a white foliage element. Some orange flowers. I guess they're winter bloomers. And a brown carrot top there. And right in there we go. I don't think there's a dog, Year of the Dog, is there? I feel like that wasn't one of the Zodiacs. Could be wrong, though. Bright orange flowers. I'm terrible at remembering all of the Zodiac year names, or animal types. Alright, make another one. And another pair of flowers here. Incidentally, they are modifying these flowers for next year. Do I have anything that will stick in there? I don't out here, but I should. Yeah. So there's a tiny little hole here. The tips of the on the centers of the flowers. They are enough for you to stick like the candle flame element in. But they're making a change so that it's got a more full circle part around it. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess it's to make it easier to stick something in, or more obvious that you can do that. But it seems to stick in just fine right now, so I don't know. Tiger, rooster, horse, snake, dog. Okay, there is a dog. Monkey, rat, dragon, rabbit. So I know they've done rabbit, pig. Dragon is next year. I think they did rat with a mouse head. I think they've done tiger. I'm pretty sure they have not done snake or horse. I don't know about dog. I don't think they've done rooster. Ox is here, pig is here. I don't think they've done goat. These are really vibrant orange snowflake pieces. They're pretty nice. Starting out with orange 1x1 cones. Trans light blue 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs. You don't know what order? Yeah. Well, obviously, rabbit comes before. So rabbit comes before a dragon. I believe the year before that was tiger. This would have been the year before that for ox, and I think the year before that was pig or rat. And the year before that would be whichever of the other two. The other one of those two. Then we got trans neon green. Oh, let's not go all the way down. Magic wands. We'll go all the way in. careful so they don't go all the way through. They fit fine that way, but I think they look better if they're a little bit out. There we go. There we go. I think the first color that we got of these was glow in the dark. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. So I think they started with pig. So they've done pig, rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, and then dragon is next year. All right, and then we get the clear bit for holding things up. And this, we get a ball joint with a bar, and that goes right in there. That's a pretty nice, like, firework explosion. I like how that's done. There we go. Next up, we'll go with another orange centerpiece. And trans red cones. Why is rat next to the ox when ox is following rabbit here? Ox isn't following rabbit. This is from multiple years back. Last year we had the so the set the 2023 set was the parade. We built that at the beginning of the year. The set from the prior year I haven't built. I'm planning to build it this winter, sometime this winter, and that does have a tiger. And then this would be the year before that. So 2022 was basically an outdoor ice festival. No, Rabbit was part of the parade, and that was 2023. 2022 was an ice festival. I had to fish a piece out for that for the Titanic, but I haven't actually built the set yet. And this, so that would be, yeah, 2022. This would be 2021 for Ox. And then I didn't get the rat one, which had a mouse head. And I did not get the pig one, which was a kind of a mechanical moving parade, I think. It's like you turn a crank and the people will move up and down. I think it had a like a dragon float type thing, one of those costume things. And then there's a few other sets that don't have the Zodiac animals in them. They've only been doing these for a few years now. Alright, let's make sure that these are all straight. There we go. Alright, so another nice firework display. And that one goes on right there. Okay, lots of extra pieces on this one. Extra flame. Extra 1x1 tiles with top pegs in white and light lime. A beige 1x1 pyramid. 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs in white and trans orange. A white curved bison horn. a magic wand in a trans pink and trans neon yellow green. Gray half pin, Technic half pin. Brown 1x1 cylinder plate with a bar. Brown carrot top. And a bright orange flower. 7-petal flower. I can use the flame on the dragon in the corner. Nope. They change, number one, these, you actually cannot get the proper flames for those guys anymore. Sadly. They have the same flame shape, but they've changed the ends a little bit. So I can stick it like this. So he'd do this. He can kind of grip it there. But to get like the straight flame, it used to have these little tiny pins on the sides, and they got rid of those. So you can't get flames in these mouths anymore. You have to get the old style flames, unfortunately. But I got a ton of those flames, though, because they made them for a long time. Alright, next up, bag number 7. Actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and pull him off. Make sure that nothing is going to fall over. So, the firework bursts are really nice. I really like how they did that. That's a pretty cool design. I'm gonna move that to the side a little bit so it shows up better. Alright, then let's make Nian itself, which seems like a foo dog or foo lion type creature. I don't know what the proper Chinese term is. But dogs and lions are kind of seen as similar sorts of creatures in Chinese kind of mythology type stuff. Alright, dark red 2x8. Got some 1x2s with sockets, ball sockets, and orange 1x2 plates. Nian and Dragon could totally have a conga line. Dark red 1x4 there. And we get the 2x2 with a large ball socket. It's kind of the bionicle ball joint socket element. Blue 2x3. Beige 1x2. Horse can follow them. Horse would lead them. Horse follows no one. Alright, orange 2x2, and that is a socket. So 1x2 with side socket. There we go. And another beige 1x2 plate. Nope, that has teeth. This isn't Horse's year? That's fine. Every year is Horse's year. 1x2 to 2x4 downward brackets. And 1x2 curved elements. Nah, he just won't go anywhere. That's fine. Alright, 1x1 plates in teal turquoise with downward teeth. There we go. And a 1x2 plate in beige. Alright, 1x3 in orange, and 2 dark red 1x2 tiles with center studs. 1x2 with center stud up on that plate, and a pair of gold 1x1 plate flowers. I mean, be careful about doing that, Lil Bunny. You might lose that tongue. Horse has been known to take possessions of things. Alright. Another pair of flowers. Alright, flip it back around, get 2x2 angled plates in dark red and an orange 1x2 plate. There we go. Okay, 1x2 in yellow with side studs. Orange 1x2 plate on the front, and 2x2 curved slope with double angled ends. Horse ain't got the guts, because he's a solid mold. He's not a solid mold, though. Alright, bright orange 2x2 plate there, and another... There's so many beige 1x2 plates with teeth there. There we go, got the proper one. Alright, turquoise 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles. His body is actually 2 separate pieces, 2 separate mold pieces. Alright, gold curved thingy majig element with cutout. Turquoise 2x3 and another pair of downward teeth 1x1 plates. Still no guts in either piece. He's collected many guts over the centuries, so. Alright, another Nexo Shield tile right there, and orange 1x2 plate. And orange 1x2 curved top elements. Another Nexo Shield there. And a third one on top. There we go. And then we take orange leaf elements. And I think this is supposed to represent fur rather than, you know, feathers. There we go. Get 3 on either side. Kind of shaggy fur hanging down kind of thing. Just kind of a neat way of doing it. Alright, underside, 2x2 inverted slopes. And a 2x3 inverted slope there. Alright. Dark red 1x3, get a ball joint socket piece, 1x2 inverted slope. Yellow 1x2 to a 1x2 downward bracket. Making some legs. Enjoying all the snow plates in this? I'd enjoy them better if they were real snow outside my house. I do like a lot of white curve. That is useful for some things that I want to bake. So, eventually. Maybe, someday. when I have time and the assorted collection and stuff like that. Oh no, that did not stick. That was not gonna stick. It got up to like 39 degrees that day. The only reason it was still there when I got up was because all of that was in the shade primarily. Snow? Yes, White Dragon, come down here and create snow. Although their breath weapon is cold, not snow, so I don't know that that would work too well. But you know, I'm willing to try it. Just don't breathe it on me, breathe it into the air above my house, kind of thing. Have to combine with a water elemental. There we go. I mean, I could always just get an ice para-elemental. In that case. Alright, get his hind leg on here. Pop off that leaf element again. Save on postage. Alright, 1x4. One by 2 to 2x4 downward bracket. 1x3 curved slope. Dark red 1x1 plate with round clip and a gold flower piece there. Another gold flower piece and a leaf on top. Curved top element right there. And a quarter cylinder tile right there, making a triangle. And then we make another foot. Which is basically the exact same. Are you just more attentive tonight, or are those pieces really clicking loudly into place? Could be that the music is quieter or something. Some of them do click. I actually like actively try to. Oops, I forgot to do. I actively try to click things into place a little bit more loudly when I'm streaming. Like, I might not always do that, just because I find it satisfying. I want some like extra ASMR on the stream. But it really depends on the piece. Basic bricks don't click into a place all that much, kind of thing. Whereas, like, these things do. And part of the reason is because, you know, bricks just... They just go down. They're tight, so they grip. But, like, these sockets, they need to spread out and then retract back around the ball joint to hold them. Same thing with the hinges there. The little hook needs to, you know, spring out and spring back. So if you do it right, getting some extra audio on that. I mean, I haven't changed anything with my microphone, so... And I don't think I'm any closer to it, sitting any closer or anything. But hopefully it is a nice, soothing click sound. I certainly enjoy it. What music am I using tonight? This is stuff from Europa Universalis 4 and Victoria 2. I should totally make a Christmas playlist. I don't know that I have enough music for an actual Christmas playlist. Yeah, this is what I had playing when I was making the Titanic and the Eiffel Tower. All right, another foot. So let this guy put his foot down. I wanted to change the pace from Dragon Quest music. I could do classical sometime. Although I don't know that might cause me to get some content ID. But some nice bolero would be nice. Dark red, 1x1 plate there with round clip. All right, what's next? Right, the flower piece and then the leaf. Round top. Play stuff from Swan Lake or something. I do like Swan Lake. Tchaikovsky is quite good. Could get some Mussorgsky going too. It's all kinds of good stuff. But I am worried about Content ID. I should do that on something that, like, if I do a Brickheads Day or something like that, on a video that I don't mind not uploading to YouTube if there's Content ID. Let's see what I get. Could do Mussorgsky pictures at an exhibition. I'll get that word right. There we go. Not that you've heard much Swan Lake. Yeah, I mean there are movements that are very well known, of course. All right, let's see. All three of these are the exact same. In the steppes of Central Asia, Borodin. That is a good one. Could do a symphony of sad songs too, although it's a little bit of on the depressing side. All right, so that is bag number 7. So we got a turquoise and an orange 1x1 quarter cylinder tile and an orange 1x1 tile slope. And the final bag, bag number 8. And we get to some of the parts that tickle my fancy. Turquoise bananas. Make a soundtrack of me playing the kazoo version of classical songs and use that. It wouldn't get Content ID. It would not get Content ID, no. But it also would be absolutely horrible. And would cost me probably every single viewer that I have, with a couple possible exceptions. Boomerang, nope, nope. Banana. Turquoise banana. Ring, 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 banana phone. If that gets stuck in your head, you're welcome. Alright, there we go. Got that first part there. Next up, do the same thing again. Afraid it doesn't ring any bells. How do you not know banana phone? That is critical pop culture. All right, gold 2x2 radar dish there. Well, it's not an actual song. I think it's just a jingle. And there we go. Another gold dangly bit. There we go. And a gold 1x1 tile with top clip. There we go. Get a bell or something on his tail. Alright, 4x4 plate. Alright, that one I don't know, Shield of Hope, at least not offhand. Maybe if I actually heard it rather than read it. Alright, 2x2 with ball joint. Technic ball joint. Bright orange 1x1 bricks with side studs. Oh, that's part of the banana phone song? Okay, well, I don't actually remember the whole song. I'm notoriously bad at not remembering the whole part of any song. I generally can only remember like a hook or portion of it or something like that. You know, just like Blinded by the Light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night. I don't remember much beyond that. And that's not exactly a song that I don't listen to kind of thing, because I actually like that song. One by one cylinder plates with bars. Don't feel bad. You were very surprised at what the Ballroom Blitz song was. I mean, again, you know, like it's very easy to just remember the hook of a song. See, I know that because a place that I worked had that as an admin password for one of the systems. I mean, a little bit more than that, so it wasn't just that. I'm not giving away any secrets, and I'm sure they've changed it since then, but... Alright, 1x6, 1x2. Like I can't sing that portion of the song, but I do have it in my head. But that's about it. I think a big part of it is just because, like, in large part, music that I listen to is kind of like, I don't... I can kind of tune it out, so I'm just getting the music, the vibes from it, or kind of thing, as opposed to actually internalizing the lyrics and stuff like that. Another bracket there on the front. There we go, get that on there. And there we go. Well, we could stop right now and have a very derpy looking lion dragon thing. Let's not stop right now, though. Alright, that goes right there. And a 1x2. Orange 1x2 to 1x2 upward bracket. And the 1x2 plate with offset cylinder bits. I love that they're using this piece again. It was quite popular back with Classic Space. Well, my favorite, derpy-looking creatures. I do enjoy derpy-looking Lego creatures, yes. They are fun. Derp Shark and Derp Dragon, definitely worthwhile. Let's see, another pair of dark red 1x2 plates with round clips. Real question though, can this guy eat a minifigure? Well, we don't have his lower jaw yet, so I don't know. Maybe when we get the lower jaw, we'll know. Orange 2x4 there. 1x2 tiles. There we go. All right. First pair of bananas. There we go. And then the 2x2 cylinder tiles with printed eye patterns. There we go. And then the second pair of bananas. There we go. Does look pretty cool, though. I like that. Right, I did that already. Instructions. Okay, get a red 2x2 boat stud there. Bright orange 2x2 plate. Orange 1x2 And a red 1x2 plate with bar. And we get a double inverted slope there. Banana Lion Dog Dragon, that's a heck of a hybrid. I don't think that the bananas are supposed to be bananas. I don't think that's the case. And bright orange inverted curved slopes here. There we go. Alright, flip it around. Dark red 1x2 plate with a single clip. And we get a 2x2 curved slope with double angles. And get a little horn. So, there we go. Got a horn on his head. And we get these long golden tassels. And those going right there for some whiskers. Okay. Unfortunately, they don't quite mirror each other, but that's okay. Alright, then on the sides, we get gold leaves and flowers. You said it, not me. See? Mines are in the gutter. It's not my fault. Alright, on the top, we get gold candlesticks. And we get the gold curly Q elements. There we go. I'm a bad influence. I'm the bad influence. Excuse me? How rude. Maybe you guys are the bad influences on me, huh? Huh? I think that's the way it is. There we go. Very fancy head. Alright, put that over there. Let's go ahead and get the lower mouth made. The lower jaw. So get some gold Wolverine claws for some extra whiskers. So it has more unicorn influence than just the horn. I think that's probably more Kyron, Killen type thing. Or chillin'? I don't know. Alright, and then there we go. He's got opening jaws there. And ready for the click. There we go. Alright, so spare parts. We got an extra gold tassel, gold claws, gold 1x1 cylinder plate with a bar, a white tooth horn element, and a turquoise 1x1 plate. And here we have our Nian creature. And no, it can't. It definitely can't eat a minifig. I mean, you could probably fit a minifig in here to an extent, just by like friction. Not even that. Like, definitely doesn't hold it very well. Yeah. Oh God, I was just trying to wipe down the wall. It's got me. It's very cool, though. It's very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. It's trying to eat you guys. I really like all of the gold accents there on the head, giving it kind of a mane-like look, some whiskers. It's very cool. And then, of course, we have the whole gate itself. Other Dragon's going to be jealous? No, no. Dragon knows that he is still the best. There are none better. Even Horse pales in comparison to Dragon. And there we go. Has everyone standing around outside. It's a very, very cute set. I really do like it. It's very nice. It's not quite as good as some of the others, but it is great. It is definitely a great set. Let's go ahead and put it back here, and we can get the camera up at an angle kind of thing. So there we go. All right, that is going to get us to the end, though. Horse is going to kick my butt? No, no, no. Horse understands. Horse understands. Let's see. Is there anyone... Hold on a second. Let me see if that is correct. See if there's anyone to raid tonight. Yeah, Hungry Goria is on. Let's go ahead and head over her way. I want to thank you guys for coming on out. We will be back on Friday for some more Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster and some Lego building at night. Then we will be back on Saturday for another double dose of Spelljammer. Monday we will be back for some more Tears of the Kingdom. And next Wednesday we will be back to Retro and Lego building. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out. And have a good rest of your night. See you next time, everyone.